nice, loaded up. We got tires, we got jack stands, tools, fuel. It's been a few hours, but I think we're ready to go. Locked and loaded. Make the 3-hour drive to Buttonwillow. Truck is loaded. Going on a road trip. Chris, you ready for your first road trip?
Let's do this thing, man.
Guys, you might have seen somebody floating around in the videos lately, and that is Chris here. Chris is the newest member of the Legends team. He joined us full-time, crazy, for editing and helping film. So we are gonna be a content machine, even more than we were pretty soon. So you guys will be seeing him a lot, and we're gonna be pumping out awesome content, just helping grow what we do and being able to do a whole lot more. And we're gonna be heading all the way to Buttonwillow.
Starting route to Buttonwillow.
All right, we will see you guys in the morning at the track. Oh. Morning, guys.
Starting route to Buttonwillow Raceway Park.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to Buttonwillow. Today's gonna be a special one, but we're a little bit late. We gotta go to driver's meeting. As always, massive thank you to SoCal Drivers Club for having me out today. Lots of Porsches today. It's pretty rad that we were able to install the hood scoop and go driving all in the same couple of days. This is really convenient because we can get some good track testing in. Now, it is a cool day, but I think during a hot summer track day, this event would do a lot as well. But today is very special because this is only the second time that we have ever been to Buttonwillow in the M2. You guys remember our first ever track day in the M2 was here at Buttonwillow. We raced it completely bone stock, setting a 1:58 personal best time on stock tires, stock brakes, stock power, everything. And today, as you guys know, we have a very, very different car. We have upgraded as much as we possibly could so far, and I think it's gonna make a big, big difference today and hopefully benefit us a lot. Now, the only downside of what we have on the car are the tires. These things are severely heat cycled, but that's okay. I actually got the notification that our new tires shipped out yesterday. So although we are on used tires, it'll be great seat time and it'll give us just a baseline of what this car can do on not sticky tires. Now the whole goal today is obviously to beat our 1:58 time. But like I said, the whole goal is to go faster than 1:58. We have upgraded brakes, we've got some weight reduction, we've got the springs. I think we should be set up and ready to go. And then of course, we also get to test how the new air vent performs and all of that. So with that, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get set up and ready to go. Fill this thing up with gas, do our tire pressures, and get out there. Always torque the wheels, and now I'm gonna adjust tire pressures. I'm really thinking that I want 30 hot in the front and 29 in the rear. So that's what we're gonna try and achieve today. All right, lugs are tight, wheel pressures are done. Lastly, fill up, we'll get set up and ready to go out. Perfect day for PB weather. It's cloudy, it's a little bit cool outside. Only we had fresh tires, but we'll live. I am very, very excited to feel how this car is gonna be on track. And like we talked about, the tires are not gonna be great, but for me as a driver to grow and to adapt to different situations, not having great tires is always best, especially for when we actually do races, much like we were last weekend. On qualification, we'll have new tires, but during races, we will never have great tires. So learning to adapt and drive on something that's not super grippy is something that I need practice with, and that's exactly what today's for. As you guys know from the last event, the RS4s are not a super grippy tire, but they are a consistent tire. We definitely won't run our fastest laps today, but we will be able to run our consistently fast laps, which is gonna be nice. We'll go out for this first session, see what we can run, hopefully just keep getting seat time throughout the day with these tires. So let's hop in and see what we can do. For our first session, see how she feels. Remember Jeff from the old FK8 days? Jeffy is probably the fastest FK8 driver that I know.
Oh, thanks.
Unfortunately, he's not driving today. He's actually coaching somebody.
Yeah, helping some friends go faster. Hopefully help Dustin.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince
fill
Jeff.
in for Tim.
I'm trying to convince Jeff to get M2.
Oh no, no, I can't. I can't even get near this car. I was just telling Dustin, like every time I see a thumbnail of the M2, I'm like, sorry, Dustin, I can't.
Not watching this one. Fantastic. We ran a PB by 10ths of a second, which is cool. But like I told you guys, RS4s are not going to be a crazy fast tire. We will be setting consistent laps. I'm running consistent 58s, which is pretty cool, but it has a lot more in it, and we're trying to figure that out. Coming in hot, the tire pressures were 32 front, 30 in the rear. It did feel a little bit squirrely, so Jeff went ahead and dropped those in the rear, just a couple.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we could get a little bit more grip out of the rears. Dropped like 2.5 PSI.
Yeah. So I'll let her cool down a little bit, go back out, see how that feels. I'm also gonna try driving with the suspension in comfort mode and not in whatever their performance stiffness is. PB by 10ths, that counts, right? This car definitely has so much in it. I feel like we've dialed a lot of the stuff in as much as we can. Granted, we only have springs, we don't have any suspensions, we're on a very mild alignment. I'm really getting a better feel of the car. The fact that we're able to run consistent 58s and low 58s is really cool, but I'd honestly, in all reality, really like to see 56s. But we'll try. I don't know if these tires have it in it, but we're gonna give it all. All right, here we go. The price we pay for driving an M2. Every session is a fill up, almost. A lot different than the FK8. What do you think about your first track day, dude?
Dude, insane. Sounds are amazing. I get to sit and listen all day.
Chris has never been to the track before, so he's trying to take it all in. Chris is very much a, would you say you're a Euro fan?
Honestly, JDM roots, but
JDM
Euro
roots.
taste.
Okay. I feel like that's like the natural progression, right?
Yeah. Honestly, anything that has motorsports heritage is my taste.
Okay. Love that answer. Oh, 997 Cup car. Wow. All right, I'm wasting no time this morning. I do want to get back out there, get as many laps as I can before the sun starts burning and making the track hot. If I can get a 57, I would love that, but I can't complain about 58s. So let's go see what we can do. Dude.
My goodness.
Dude. So we just had Will in the car. What did you think, dude?
Bro, I didn't know if I was gonna be walking right now. I was
Fighting
so
for your life, dude. I'm glad that you got to experience that as well, because it's a scary car. But what we were talking about is being on these tires is gonna be great for when we actually get good tires.
Yeah.
Bleed the brakes again, do everything, because there's times where the brakes are scary too.
We're talking about 10 days on these tracks, on these tires, right?
Dude, there is like hundreds of laps on these tires.
That's wild.
But it's gonna be the best whenever we actually do get real tires.
Yep.
It's gonna be insane. So we'll just have fun today and fight for it. I mean, Will was this close to crossing into the 57s.
58.02.
If I wasn't passenger, I think he would have done it. But
or used the restroom this morning.
yeah,
That's 200ths of a second.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's a restroom right there.
But yeah, this car is very scary at its current stance right now, but that makes for a fun time, number one. But also when we figure out the kinks, figure out the suspension and the tires, this thing is going to be insane, Will.
It will be. It'll be so much fun, dude. I mean, just tires alone, I promise you, shave you like like I don't know, like 5 or 6 seconds. I promise you. Just doing tires.
It's wild. But you know, the most important thing here for today though is learning to drive what I have underneath me, you know?
Absolutely.
And car control, which I need to learn drastically, this is helping with that a ton. Yeah. Also, look at the vent putting in work here. All the dust just shooting up. That's cool. But all in all
the dust that, because I went off shooting up on the dust.
Yeah, so it's been an eventful day to say the least. We've got a nice garden growing inside of my wheel. Oh my god. Holy shit.
When they say farm raised.
It's been a good day so far. We're gonna try and get all this stuff out. Yeah, definitely mowed the lawn.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Leaf blower blowing leaf.
The Buttonwillow Cure.
Yep.
As always, thank you to the WR Technica guys for also helping take care of us too. Always so great getting to pit with them and just have all the guys here in case there is anything. And of course, having Will drive the car is also awesome to see what a professional driver can do in my car and what I can improve on. They give me a lot of tips to go back out there and improve on as well. Will did run a 158.02 and I was like a 158.5 or 158.3, so we're right there, and it just goes to show that the tires are absolutely shot, and I cannot wait to get a proper set on. I'm gonna clean this off, take a little break for a little bit, and go back out later. I knew something felt a little off. Didn't I tell you that? This is a nice change of events here. We told you guys that the tires were shot. I didn't truly know how shot they were until this last session. We literally drove the tires off of the wheel. My driver's side rear are split completely, so we brought these just in case. I didn't think I was gonna run these because I can't run 90 tread wear in what I compete in. I can only do 200. So this is the lowest tread wear I've ever used ever. Like maximum grip here. So we still got 3 hours left in the day. I decided now's the best time to do this. We're gonna get the wheels swapped out and go out in some 90 tread wear sticky boys. Big thank you to WR Technica for letting us use their cart. We're gonna head back over there and get all the wheels off, take it to the Buttonwillow tire change, and we'll be good to go. Dude, we need one of these for the track, man. This is sick. Oh. Straight cut gears, dog box, dude. Just do a lap in this thing on the track, dude.
I'm thinking 159.
159 in this? They're hot as heck. I told myself I wasn't gonna take them off until I drove through them.
Was it a rear?
Yeah. This is what happens when you run through your tires. This thing literally exploded. It exploded. That's crazy. Hopefully the wheel's okay. Looks a little bent right there.
You think it'll still seat?
Hopefully it'll seat, yeah.
Sidewall fell on this.
Yeah.
And that one, right?
Yeah. So probably pretty good that we're changing. Come look at this. The sidewall is literally, it's just like our other tires did, it's peeling off. The sidewall is failing on this one, and then this guy has a puncture
And I went forward bound.
Oh, that one's peeling. Oh, the puncture's right here. Look.
Yeah. So he goes, no, para.
Crazy, dude. Literally drove the rubber off. Well, that's what 5 track days will do. Rippy boys, dude. These will do. You know, I really never expected to use these, but I'm kind of happy that we made a just in case call and brought them. New set is going on. Now, one of the wheels does have a bend and it's super wobbly, so it's probably not ideal to drive, but I'm gonna still go out and just scrub these tires and see how they feel. We'll see how they feel. I don't want to spoil myself because these are 90 treadwear, you know? Like, I don't want to like go and spoil myself with this and then have to put back on my 200 treadwear tires, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do here.
Just send it.
Just
We're
send
here.
it.
Fresh
Send
tires. Lay
Send
some
it.
laps down.
Send it. Like, let me know. PB, baby. Let's go. 57.6. Now, there's a lot to go over and there's a lot to debrief here. I also just had Will drive the car again with the new tires on to see his thoughts. And Will ended up running a 58 again. And there's got to be something with the setup that has to be changed. And like, when Tim and I bled the brakes, you guys saw us, we didn't bleed them exactly properly. And I think that has something to do with the ABS system, kind of like, it almost feels like the pedal goes to the floor. There's like a lot to unpack here, but we're gonna talk to Will, see what he thinks about the car, and we'll have some adjustments to make. But today was a very important day for the car and for getting seat time and just learning more about what we gotta do to improve this car. All step by step, baby. Overall, epic day. 57, dude, that's sick. Mr. Boss Racing.
Frick.
How'd you do?
57, which is, I'm stoked, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it. Well, for those of you guys that don't know, this is Mike, the man behind Boss Racing. I'm sure you guys have seen all of the racing content, the Time Attack content. It's from my man right here. We had the Time Attack Avengers here today.
I know.
Everybody was here today. It was like
I know.
multiverse.
I know. Jeff was here.
I'm so sad we were racing. I didn't get to get anybody in it. Oh, Jeff was in the video. Everybody was here, dude.
Chris.
Vin's here,
Yeah,
Chris,
man.
dude, all the guys. But Mike didn't bring his Supra. He brought out his little EG. How's this thing, dude?
It's good until you don't know about this.
No, what?
I money shifted this thing.
Today?
Right, yeah, right now. Yeah. It was Grapevine. Yeah, like I was on top of third, and then I shift into fourth before I turn in right into Grapevine. And like the G's are pushing me this way. I didn't go into fourth. I went into second.
Let's
It went wing. I was like, ooh.
let's take a moment of silence, everybody, for Bao the EG. So he's loading up. You getting out of here?
I'm just loading up. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer.
Sick.
And soak in my sadness, but it's not too sad because I've been saying that
It's
I want
time.
to do like a swap, like a K swap.
It's time.
Yeah, dude, I towed because I had a weird feeling. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna break.
Trust your gut, dude. I drove my car last time and I was like, I'm going to Buttonwillow. I should probably tow.
Yeah.
And if I didn't tow, I wouldn't have had extra tires.
Right. Oh my God, you're right.
Dude.
Trust your gut. Yes.
That's what you take away from today's video.
Yeah,
Trust your gut.
your gut. I'm gonna break it, toe.
We did it. We survived another Buttonwillow day with the M2, made improvements, found things that need improving. Overall, extremely successful day with a new PB. Now for the unfun part, trailering this thing 3 hours home and unloading. See you guys when we get back to the house. Well, definitely not the most ideal way to end our track day, but we made it home safe and sound and was able to set an even bigger PB and get it on track for just a little bit longer. I am stoked on how awesome all the new footage came out. Hopefully you guys like Chris's filming. We're gonna do a lot more of this and even have a lot of short form stuff going on. So make sure to stay tuned to all the channels. But we're currently packing for a trip for T-Money's birthday. So I gotta end this video here, finish up editing this video. Next week starts a build that we've been waiting to do for a very long time and that you guys have been wanting for a very long time. So stay tuned for that. Fortunately, no movement on the Porsche project just yet. We're still waiting on that top tub piece from Germany. Last time Tim and I checked this week, it had just arrived to LA through customs. So we're just waiting on customs clearance. It should hopefully be to us when we can get moving on the Porsche project again. So just bear with us, but I think you guys are gonna be stoked for what we have coming up next week in Monday's video. So stay tuned for that. Quickly, just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you have not already, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.